The Forestry Department has been very fortunate in finding a partner as good as the EU. The EU has provided a significant amount of the funding that we've utilized over the last 4 years. So we've been able to do a survey of all of the mangroves in the country, and we're currently in the process of finalizing a national mangrove management plan. This plan will be essentially a roadmap to guide us on the next steps to ensure that we have mangroves into the future.
One of the main importance of doing restoration projects like these is to add back to the ecosystem services and the goods that mangroves would have to offer. In many places we've lost mangroves to several threats, so by having persons come out and participate, we get more persons to make the work easier. And another reason is to help with environmental education and public awareness. It's one thing to tell a person that our mangroves are disappearing and they're important, so we should protect them. But by actually coming out and participate, you're increasing environmental awareness. And once you can do that, one more person added to the environmentally aware pool is a very good thing.
For me, this was very important. The issue of mangrove restoration is critical to Jamaica's coastal safety. 70% of our population lives within 5 kilometers of the sea. Much of it is protected by mangrove forests. We have had degradation of our mangrove forests, especially along the southern coast, over the last 50 years, and we have a lot of work to do to ensure that our low-lying areas are protected both against climatic events, weather events, and indeed by climate change. Jamaica has a 3 million tree planting initiative which would have been announced by the Prime Minister about a year and a half ago. We've gone about halfway in that space. But we also have a mangrove forest restoration program. This is part of that initiative. So there are many agencies which are part of it. It includes the Forestry Department, NEPA, it includes our international partners such as the EU. So it's an all hands on deck approach. At the end of the day, we do have a lot of work to do. Took the Monday morning to join the team, planted some, did some cleanup, and hoping to help.
Having passed the last couple of hours here, I realized that this is really something that we need to do more. We need to go out and we need to see what we're actually doing. I've learned so much about mangroves. I didn't know there were so many mangroves around downtown Kingston. The natural harbor is just amazing, but I also learned how much it is under threat. I mean, the amount of garbage that I saw here this morning is just appalling, and it makes us think as to what we can do more in order to avoid that in the future.